Okay, let's try find my packages here. I supposed to have one there, which is like, this is what it's meant for, okay? So we don't have this, but yeah. Oh my god. This is so random, they never use this. Today's my filming slash prepping day. Filming some stuff for Instagram because I didn't have time for a while. I just wanted to show you some packages that I received. Maggie just got the jars for my gem candles. I need to ship one because unfortunately one person ordered 2 gem candles and one was broken. So yeah, let's open what I got quickly. I'm just trying to prep something for the next 3 markets. Even if I was not selling out, I want to have a better stock. So I'm doing another order for Etsy, and it's more like just cards. And I got decorative scissors. They are so colorful. There should be a shape that cuts kind of like a postal. I think this one kind of cuts like a postal card or whatever it's called. So I invested in something new, shaped scissors. They, you know, because there's like a set of 6, I may, you know, at some point need some for like maybe baby shower favors or something like that. More fun. And oh, so nice. Oh my god, I love this. They're pretty big. I thought this is one mold. There's 3 of them in the set. I got like cowboy themed mold. Would be nice to make wax melts, but just because the season is coming, I wanted to make some cowboy themed candles to make new labels. I don't know about wax melts because no one is buying wax melts. Unfortunately, I think they're so fun, but not yet. So, oh, by the way, I could come up with some like a cookie candle, and for decoration, like make a cream, and for decoration make some cowboy themed stuff. That would be nice. I don't have markets through specifically like Stampede that will be happening from like July 2nd if I'm not wrong, but because it's approaching, I want to have something in that theme. So, and probably will make a listing for Etsy too. Oh my god, they're so cute. I love them. And I got for the market, for the table that I have, this is 4 feet. So if I need for a 6-foot table, I feel like it's not gonna work. It's just black and stretchy, but I wanted to test it out if it's gonna stretch and for like a 6-foot table, and maybe not. This is for the legs. It's like stretchy thing for the legs, and then it should cover like to the bottom. This is nice. And I ordered off the Etsy like kind of like a table runner with the logo, my logo, but that's, who knows when that's gonna arrive. Not really soon. So unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to have it for the next week. I have 3 markets. I was hoping, but yeah, maybe not. But yeah, let's work. Tomorrow is the market. I'm doing some little prep. I'm working on new candles that I'm going to launch on my Etsy shop, and they're cowboy themed. Oh, sorry. I'm filming perfect. It's kind of low just because, you know, I want the lid to close. And this has a cookie scent. I still need to do the labels. I have to work on that. I made some vanilla lattes. These are, I'm just testing out new colors. It's also cookie scent. I was also making the little lion shape to make listings for the baby shower on Etsy. Here is green tea milk in the making, and there I'm going to make kind of like, you know, those are double color. I want to make just like kind of yellow, beige, and blue. I prepped some gem candles, priced it. I just need to print the top label. I need to print those. I have these hats ready to make the other candles. These are also cookie, and the cactuses will be, this will be like sweet cereal fragrance. So yeah, just trying to do as much as I can, and then I'm going to go to my laptop and do some labels. I also want to work on some labels for like custom candles. I'm doing some labels now for the cowboy themed candles, and because I'm hoping to take some tomorrow, even though, you know, there's no really motivation to try hard or bring anything new or try anything new for this street fair, just because it's not doing good for me, not going good for me. And yeah, but still, it's a learning process, and I want to add some new listings to my Etsy, so it'd be good to do it as soon as possible, you know. So yeah. Okay, I printed some labels, and my printer already tells me that the ink is low. I'm like, okay, cool. It's eating the ink so quick, it's insane, honestly. Okay, so happy to show you new labels. I'll have 3 different, so it'll be like a little cowboy lunch. And we have these 3 designs. I love them, they're also cute.
Push-ups?
Ah!
What the dog doing? I just saw that on the side. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Oh my god, this market is like during the day, so now guys, let's do a recap on the market that happened 2 days ago. Today is Saturday, and I'm just going to tell you how much I made and, overall how I feel about it. Because I'm doing this as third Thursday, so it's my third time doing the same. It's not really a market, right? It's a street fair, people just passing by. It's not really like people are coming there, and also it's a weekday, so of course the expectations should be lower, but still all these days, all these markets, I felt like okay, I hope, at least I cover my fee. And because I committed to 4 Thursdays, so next Thursday is my last. I was like, no, maybe one day will be worse, another will be better, but overall, like I paid 450 for 4 days, and I was like, okay, at least I need to cover the 450. Not even speaking about, like materials and everything, right? Even the investment in the tent and everything, it's not really like this market has to cover. It's just my investment, right? But like you wish. Generally speaking, it was better than the previous Thursday when I made one sale. This time it was again 4 sales. First, really surprising, in the first 20 minutes, in the first hour, I got my first sale. The person just grabbed uh, cloud wax melts. They're just like blueberry scent wax melts. And I noted like all these times and even online, I never sold any wax melts. And it's so sad for me. I think I have so many nice, cute, fun ones. Not many people have warmers. I think the person had an electric warmer. And I also at the market I keep one warmer that people can purchase. I need to make a signage that, like, I don't have any deals. I don't have any signage that says, um, one is 20 bucks, for example, and buy three for, I don't know, 40, 50, whatever. I don't have any deals. I should do that because it is a good marketing and it's also benefiting for the customers. So why not? And of course, I have many things to improve. This market, though, I got lucky because I got another table for that day. The organizer had an extra one, and that was very sweet. And I, had a nice setup, like an corner, a little corner. It was cozy for me too. Plus, I had my new tablecloth, And in the first hour I made 14 bucks. It was cash. And then I had a sale where I sold $50. It was gem candle, it was a mini candle, and it was a Fruit Loop candle. And then later a person bought a, like, I'm keeping, because you can't really guess an audience here. It's just people passing by from office to office. It's retired people that are off, it's students that are off or after school. It's really all of the audience is there, like, I'm not so sure, but I feel like maybe more like a family audience will be today at the 4th Street Night Market, because it's also night market, and I don't know, couples, family, maybe more. So yeah, the person was going to meet someone, and they wanted to bring a gift, but they didn't know what the person likes, so she got like a box with peonies. I have two big peonies there, and the box is pretty gifty, you know. I also maybe should take, because it's all all the details that is hard to keep in mind too for the markets. And yeah, I maybe should get like a ribbon to take with me to the market, so I'm able to like wrap it nicely. And the very last, that one was 22. And then the very last was like a little shaped candle. Was it was a small one, it was unscented, and the person really liked how the unscented smelled kind of, she said, like milky. It's like because it's soy wax, it's like it has kind of like a creamy texture and a creamy scent itself. The same they say with the strawberries. For example, I have unscented strawberries, and people are like, it kind of smells like something. um so she got that one, it was just $8. So overall I would say, I made what, 94 in total. Cash 14 and 80 on the card reader. It still doesn't beat my fees, it doesn't cover it because it's approximately like 115 per day or so. It still doesn't cover that, so yay. After all these days I kind of feel discouraged, and today supposed to be not a good weather. They still keep the market, but what's concerning is that it's supposed to be windy. That's the most concerning. I'm going, after this, I'm going to film a little vlog from that market, and it feels pretty nice that it's in the evening, so I can do something. Right now, I want to make few custom candles. I hope my printer is gonna print some labels because it says it's very low on ink. So I want to bring some more custom options, and I'm sharing the booth. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, film much, but I'll try. Let's see, maybe next one finally gonna be more successful. Thank you for watching, and see you next video.